coming out here after 30 years. Yeah, I ain't got nothing, but I'm gonna have something because I'm rich in personality, you know, and I'm rich in love. My family love me, and that's really all that counts. Shout out to everybody out there on Team Banky Pound, man. I appreciate the love. Boom, 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 boom. Appreciate the support. 33 years of prison stories, man. We out here, we rolling. I appreciate the love for sure. Everybody who subscribe, everybody who rocking with me, man. I appreciate it, man. I appreciate it. Man, I want to give a big shout out to my sister in the game, man. CC Reacts, man. I seen the video this morning, the post of her where she got her plaque for 100K subs. She did it all in 1 year, over 14 million views in 1 year, man. 120-something thousand subs, man. So salute to her. She killing the game. She is killing the game. Big love to her, man. Big love to her, man. Shout out to Black and 7-8 over there too at Trail Boxing. But we still rolling. We still on the path. We ain't gonna stop. Can't stop. Won't stop, man. We gonna get our plaque as well. So TBP, man, I appreciate the support. I appreciate the love, man. Man, today is a video. Today I want to do was sparked by another conversation that we was having the other day in one of the lives when I brought up the fact that, you know, people that's locked up too, you know, you got a lot of people that's locked up, man, that they got you know, handicaps or whatever it may be. You know, you got people in there, like I told y'all, like Flip Flop, man, who is, you know, kind of like, you know, got a handicap. He kind of like his feet is kind of deformed or whatnot. You have all types of people in prison, man, that's locked up. I don't know what they did to get in there. I don't know what their crime was. I don't know those things, but I do know I've ran into all kinds of people in prison. People with one arm, like I told y'all, Carolina. I ran into people with one leg. I ran into people with no legs that's in wheelchairs. I ran into people that's in wheelchairs because they crippled one way or another. I ran into dudes that's like morbidly obese that can't even get out of the bed, like 400, 500 pounds. They got to bring their trays and stuff to them. Dudes that's going blind, is, you know, got like, you know, cataracts, real bad, that's going blind, man. All kinds, man. All kinds of people that's locked up, man, with these type of, you know, disabilities. But at the same time, I ran into dudes that don't care nothing about that. You know what I'm saying? They ain't got no mercy for these dudes for whatever reason they going through, or for whatever it is that they going through, or whatever reason that they got put in prison. Dudes look at them like they in prison just like me, and they don't care. You know what I'm saying? They don't care. And some of these dudes, to be honest with you, to be straight up with you, some of these dudes got larceny with them. You know what I'm saying? Got that flammery, that skullduggery. You know what I'm saying? They got it. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you, you got dudes that's in wheelchairs, man, and they drug addicts. You know what I'm saying? They get high as the next guy. You know what I'm saying? And they get in debt and they don't pay their money and on time, and they be thinking that dudes is gonna have a break on them or take it easy on them because they're in wheelchairs. Nah, not in prison. Nah, not in prison. Them dudes want that money, man. Down to the dime, they want that money. And you have to always assume that, which is not always true, but you have to assume that if a dude is selling drugs or doing these type of things in prison, he's willing to hurt you for this money. You have to take that in consideration. If he's doing that, he's willing to hurt you for this money because he's taking chances on getting what he get in there to do what he got to do for whatever reason he doing it. Just to make money or to feed his family at home or whatever the case may be. He taking chances to get it. You know what I'm saying? Even if he going through a police, he's still taking chances to get it because he's putting himself in harm's way. He's putting himself in a position where he get towed off, he could get some more time or whatever the case may be. So you have to always, you know, consider the fact that if they into this, they already have some type of capacity to inflict violence on you if you don't pay them their money. Or that they will pay somebody to inflict violence on you if you don't pay them their money. You see what I'm saying? To me, that's logical. You know what I'm saying? Because why would you sell drugs or get yourself involved in these certain things, gambling or whatever it may be in prison, if you're not willing to go to war? Because you in an environment where this is what it breeds. It breeds this type of stuff. So that's the way I look at it. But I don't know. Most people don't even be looking logical. You know, I remember this one dude, man, he used to get high as gas, and he was in a wheelchair. I don't know how he got there. I don't know if he had been in there all his life or what. But he used to get high, but he could pay. He could pay most of the time, but sometimes he'd be short on the money, and he'd be coming up with different excuses. And I remember it was surprising to me that he was in the wheelchair, and he loved crack. He loved that crack. He loved that crack. And I can remember being on the compound where, you know, at the time that crack was booming. Dudes was getting that crack like, you know, like water. So you seen all of the crackheads come out of hiding because, you know, normally crack ain't on the compound. Most of the compounds I've been on, but you'll see them dudes, man, that you would have never thought, you know, smoke crack and do this, and they'll come out of hiding, man. You know, they be buying that crack and buying that crack, and you'll see their whole disposition change, their whole attitude, their whole persona of what you thought they was. They not, because now this crack is here, and they is chasing and chasing and chasing, man. I've seen some dudes, it literally, excuse me, it choked me up. It literally destroyed my perception of them after the crack got there. Woo. Swallowed down the wrong pipe. Is that even a real thing? People used to always say that when they choke. Oh, it went down the wrong pipe. I don't know. But anyway, this literally destroyed my whole perception of who this person was. You know what I'm saying? Once I started seeing them getting high. I mean, I know dudes that was thorough, that was, you know, respected, and crack came, killed their whole persona. Because all you saw them doing every day was chasing crack, selling the things that they had, doing this, doing that. But this dude that was in the wheelchair, you know, the crack, he loved the crack too. So the thing about the crack is they're going to want it so much that even if they got money to pay for it, they're going to run out of money because anybody got no whole lot of money in prison. They don't. You know what I'm saying? And then when they run out, they putting themselves in harm's way because they asking for something that they can't pay for. And that's what he did. You know what I'm saying? And I can remember the dude that he owed, he was like a no mercy dude anyway. He ain't care. He don't, you know what I'm saying? He want his money, you know. And he was screaming on him, telling him, man, you better get my money. I'm telling you, I don't care. And you could see him like down on the dude in a wheelchair, like down on him. And dudes is looking at him like, man, I know he ain't gonna do nothing to do. Nah, yes he is. You know what I'm saying? What? I'm telling you, and dude like, man, I'm gonna get the money. I told you I'm gonna get the money. You gotta hold on. Pow! Smacked him in the wheelchair. I'm talking about smack fire from him. And the wheelchair almost turned over. And then after he smacked him, dude can't really do nothing. Then he grabbed him by the neck and he was choking the dude in the wheelchair. He choking the dude. So dude's like, man, come on, man, come on. And he like, man, mind your business, man. Mind your business, man. You gonna pay this bill? Is you gonna pay it for? You know, that's, you know, because anybody with humanity, man, they gonna be like, oh, come on, man. And it's like you shouldn't have gave it to him. You know what I'm saying? You shouldn't even give it to him because, you know what I'm saying, what you gonna do? You know what I'm saying? You gonna beat the man up in a wheelchair? Yes, they will. Yes, they will. You know, and later on, man, it probably wasn't even a couple of days later, he was down on him again because he ain't get his money because the dude was like, somebody gonna send him money from the street, they're supposed to be sending it to your books. He never got it. You know what I'm saying? So when he pulled up on him again, man, he ain't just smack him, he punched him. And punched him in the face. Boom, dipped the wheelchair over. Man, dudes was like, come on, man. Dude, you know, he bleeding out the mouth and everything, man. And he was ready to stomp him. He was ready to stomp him. Dude can't even get up, man. Dudes had to help him get up in the wheelchair, everything, man. So it's just that's the nature of where you at, you know what I'm saying? And he don't care about the persona of somebody looking at him like, boom, man, you beat up a man in the wheelchair, man. He don't care. He thinking about the money that he owed me and that he been done wrong, or the dude done got out on him with some flim flam. And that's all he thinking about. He ain't looking at the wheelchair. You know what I'm saying? He ain't looking at the wheelchair. And in this dude's defense, I say that, now me personally, I think that was, you know what I'm saying, you could have, you know what I'm saying, you could have handled that a whole lot different. But in his defense, I will say this: he won't a pick and choose type dude. He ain't just do that to him because he was in a wheelchair. Cause I seen him get down on some dudes that will fight back and do this and do that, and you gonna have to go to war. But he get down on them if they owe him some money. He still want it, and he still gonna make a move. He still gonna bust a move. You gonna have to, you know what I'm saying? You gonna have to, do something to get him up off you. You know what I'm saying? Because he gonna come for his money because he felt like if he owed that money, he want that money. And you got dudes like that, and they don't care nothing about, you know what I'm saying, whatever type of ailment you got, because they looking at their situation and not yours. You know what I'm saying? So I've seen it, man. I've seen it. I've seen it over there, man. And I was saying the other day when I was telling y'all about, it was a dude in there. He had one leg. He had a wooden leg, right? And I can remember when I first walked in the block. When I moved in the block that he was in. When I first moved in the block with him, when you come in the door, this is on Greensville. When you come in the door, they got 2 showers right by the door when you come in. As soon as you walk in the block out the salad port, it's 2 showers right there. So I can remember moving in the block, and I'm coming in the block, and I got my box and everything. When I walk in the block, you know what I'm saying, you heard the noise of the shower over there, but you don't really supposed to be looking that way towards the shower, even though it got the stall all the way up the hill, whatever. But you don't, that's just prison etiquette. You don't really look over there. And dudes don't really supposed to be talking to you while they're in the shower. Just like, for instance, if I walk up in the block and there's a dude in the shower and I'm just moving in the block and he know me, it ain't like he supposed to, yo, bang, man, you moving in here, because he only supposed to be talking to me while he in the shower. You know what I'm saying? Because that would force me to be like, who is it? And you don't do that. That's just prison etiquette. But I can remember walking in there, and the shower it ain't no more than 2 feet away from you. And out your peripheral, in the noise of the shower in there, somebody in there, but out of my peripheral, at the front of the shower on the floor, I see a leg. And I'm like, what? You know what I'm saying? I'm like, I know I ain't tripping. I see a leg down there with nobody attached to it. So that was just crazy to me. So I go to the booth and I get my stuff and everything, get my cell and sign it. So when I'm going to my cell, then you can look back and you can't see in the shower, but you can see the showers. And I look back, man, and I can see a leg sitting out there in front of the shower, man. And that was just weird to me. You know what I'm saying? And I automatically understood it was a wooden leg. But just like I say, you got certain visuals in your mind that you associate with, and what you might see in prison. A leg sitting on the side of the shower ain't one of them. So it just caught me off guard, right? But that dude in particular, man, he liked to play cards. He liked to gamble, but not really gambling in poker. He gambled in that spade stuff and that tonk stuff. They have tonk games and spade games in there. The dudes play deuces game. All of that dudes just play for the little petty money. But, like I say, in prison, there ain't no money petty. All the money count. Everybody want their money. No matter if it's $2, 50 cents, quarter, dime, nickel, penny, they want it. You understand? So he used to always be playing cards, and he'll win, and and he'll fight. This dude in particular with the one, he'll fight, and I've seen him get some wins. But he got one leg, like from the knee down, is gone. So he'll lose too, and he'll pay his money, but sometimes he get caught up and he ain't got all that money. You know what I'm saying? And this in particular time, he argued a lot too. He I don't know if he had the complex because he had a leg or whatever, but he'll argue, he'll bark. You say something to him like, "What's up? What's up?" And he'll get it in. So he argued a lot when he playing cards, because like I say, that just comes with doing these things. That's why I say people don't be involved in these things if they don't consider the fact that some violence gonna break out. You got to know that. You know what I'm saying? So he'll be arguing a lot. So he must have owed the dude some money. and he felt like the dude won't, playing fair in the game or something, so he was bucking, he won't pay him. You know what I'm saying? So dude kept on pressing him about his money. He still won't pay him. They done faced off and all, and dudes done broke it up. They ain't really never come to no blows or nothing. So this joker, this joker go get in the shower one day. He go get in the shower. He take his leg off. I guess, his leg don't supposed to get wet. And he put his leg on the outside of the shower. Man, the dude that he was beefing with to owe him some money, go up to the shower, grab the leg, and boom, 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 smash the leg all up on the brick wall. Smash the leg all up on the brick wall, man. The man wooden leg, man, is crazy. Yeah, crazy. He's smashing the man's leg up. Telling him, yeah, you ain't got to pay me. You ain't got to pay me. Don't worry about it. Boom. So dude in the shower, he like, hey, man, what the F you doing? What the? And he act like he getting ready to come out. Then he cut the water off and he trying to dry up and, put his boxes and put all this stuff on. Man, I'm telling you, man, this is some stuff you would see on TV. Then he come out the shower hopping. He got one leg and he go look at his leg and it's smashed all up. It's messed up. He can't even put it on. So now he like, man, I'm going to kill you. I'm going to kill you. So he hopping to the dude and the dude come to him and boom, boom, boom. They rumbling in there. And then he fighting the man with one leg. He ain't even got his wooden leg to stand on. And man, they tussling and rumbling all right there in the middle of the pod, man. The people call it, the code 1033. Everybody lock up, lock up. They out there in the floor just tussling and rustling and getting it in. And the man ain't got no leg. He ain't got no leg. You know what I'm saying? All over that. So he messed the man's leg up. Now, to my understanding, them things cost a whole lot of money. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how much the state fund versus what his people got to put to it or whatever. But I don't think the state gonna pay that whole bill. You know what I'm saying? They not gonna pay that whole bill. So, they get locked up or whatever. I know the next time I seen him, it was well over 2 months, and he won't even in my block no more. And when I seen him, he on crutches. He still ain't had his leg. And that's more likely because he had to pay some money to it. He had to put some money to whatever the state was gonna put to it, you know what I'm saying, to get him another leg. So for the whole rest of the time, he walking on crutches because he couldn't even get the leg. See what I'm saying? He would have came out better getting the dude the little bit of money that he owed him. And I ain't laughing. I'm just saying, I'm not laughing at him or the situation. I'm laughing at the fact that this is how crazy prison is. You know what I'm saying? You know this man need this leg and you worried about a little couple of dollars and you gonna smash this man's leg up, man. Smash that man's leg up, man. That was just crazy to me. But, to me, I don't know, you can call it me or whatever, but to me, thank God that ain't me. I don't have a wooden leg or whatever. But I swear, to me, man, that when you smash my leg up like that, man, knowing the situation that I'm in or what, man, that would have been punishable by death, man. I would have had to take you away from here, man. I swear, I would have had to send you to the upper room. And I'm walking around there with crutches, and I can't even move around nah. And I'm in a dangerous environment. Oh no, I would have been down on you. I don't care. They put you in the nub building or where you get transferred. I'm trying to get transferred where you go. I'm trying to get you for that, But yeah, that what I'm saying. I seen that happen. You know what I'm saying. I seen that type of stuff happen, man. And like I say, it's the same way, even with Flip Flop, man. Dudes done beat Flip Flop up before, even though he a fighter, he had heart, and they see that he, disabled or whatever. They don't care, man. They do not care. I done seen dudes, all other dudes that's in wheelchair, and they, stuck in the salad port or some way to get out, man. And dudes like, man, get out the way, man, and just push the chair out the way violently. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody in there going through what they going through. They got their own problems, and they don't care nothing about your problems. Nothing at all, man. Nothing at all. I've seen the dude, man, the white dude, his glasses is so thick, man. I mean, thick, like thick, because he almost blind. You know what I'm saying? So sometimes he be moving around and he might bump into you. I seen him going to the microwave one day and he bumped into the dude. Man, the dude turned around and pushed the man, and he had a little age on. Pushed the man almost fell. I said, my man, watch where you going, man. You almost made me spill my coffee. He being apologetic, everything. But whatever dude was going through a bad day or whatever, he didn't care. You know what I'm saying? Just because he spilled a little, man, you ain't spill a drink or swallow of the coffee. You know what I'm saying? and you don't push the man, and then the man telling you he's sorry and everything, and then you he smacked the man cup out of his hand that he was going to the jump wood, and when he smacked the cup out of his hand, he stumbled back a little bit so his glasses hit the floor. Now he almost blind anyway, and the man stomped the man glasses, man. He stomped the man glasses, man. See, that type of stuff right there, you know, being a person like, you know, you got some type of, you know, like say humanity, you be wanting to jump in it and say, man, what you doing all that for, man? Come on, man. You know, because now this dude in particular, he really won't built like that. So to me, it was like he picking and choosing. You did that to him, but you wouldn't have did that to me if I'd have bumped into you and you'd have wasted a little bit of your cough. So that type of stuff, I don't really like, man. But dude, somebody else said something to him though. You know, what they should have said to him. He said, man, that's some, you know, BICTHASSSHIT. And he said, what? He said, you heard what I said, man. He said, man, you ain't had to do that, man. You ain't had to do that. He was like, man, he done made me waste my cough. He said, man, said, F you, man. F you and your cough. And then he was piping down. And then dude said, yeah, I don't like that, man. That's you know. And they going over there trying to help dude get his glasses. Dude down on the floor on his hands and knees now, like trying to get his stuff together because he can't really see without them glasses. He can barely see with the glasses. So dude was like, the dude that did it out his hand, then dude came over there, got up on him, and next thing you know, pop, boop, boop, punched him in his junk. They rumbling a little bit. Dude tried to fight back, but the dude that was taking up for the dude got out on him, crushed him. But he had to pay a penalty too because the police end up seeing what was going on. Then call the code, they get locked up. They go to jail. You know what I'm saying? But he got that for taking up a dude, which to me, you know, he was in the right. You know what I'm saying? But it's going to be a sacrifice too. You know what I'm saying? It's going to be a sacrifice for that. But you got dudes like that, man. They will vantage take dudes, man. Older dudes is real elderly. They might got a little commissary and stuff like that. Dudes go walk right up in their cell, man, and take their stuff, man. Take their food and stuff, man, because they can't do nothing about it, man. That's weak to me. You know what I'm saying? That's weak to me. But you got dudes who do that, man. And then with the new influx of the gangs and stuff that was coming in there now, man, they attack all weaknesses. All of them, you know what I'm saying? The dude, if you got something, you can't protect it, you can't hold on to it, they coming and get it. Or they going to tell you to break bread with them. If you don't want to break bread with them, if you don't want to share it, they coming and take it all. You know what I'm saying? So this is the life of the prison, man. Not even the handicapped get a break in prison, man. It ain't no breaks in prison, man. Only breaks in prison is bones. You know what I'm saying? You get bones broken. You know what I'm saying? You get your spirit broken. But it ain't no breaks in there, man. And dudes ain't gonna have no mercy. They don't care what your condition is, what your handicap is. They have no, you know, sympathy for that whatsoever. You know, and that's just
the banking special.
Yeah.
Pure deliciousness.
Pure deliciousness, man. My name is Banky, man. Everybody calls me Banky. That's the name that I got from my grandmother when I was young. I'm coming out here after 30 years. Yeah, I ain't got nothing, but I'm gonna have something because I'm rich in personality, you know, and I'm rich in love. My family love me, and that's really all that counts.